Right, good morning, cruise nerds. So, we are headed to breakfast. We're going up to Cabanas. It's quick, easy, and that's where our guys are that we know here. And, so we're at Castaway Cay. Got my mask on. And, going ahead and meeting Mom and Dad up there. Mama needed her coffee. So, can't complain on that. Anywho. Well, ahoy cruise nerds. Welcome to Cabanas for breakfast. It was a nice breakfast. We also got some fruits and nuts today. So we were in that kind of mood. And also today it's a very beautiful day at Castaway Cay, but it's very, very windy. And it's hot outside. It's very hot. But that's okay because like we said, last cruise, we'll take any kind of day at Castaway Cay as long as we dock and we can set foot on the island. So today we're going to go over to Serenity Bay for a little bit. And then we are going to get some steak and whatnot. And then we're going to come back to Cookie's Barbecue because Mom wants her barbecue ribs. So anyways, cruisers, I'm going to wrap up right here so we can go back to the stateroom, and I'll see you soon. Right, cruisers, so we came back to the stateroom, and we got our stuff. Still haven't met our stateroom host or hostess. So, sorry, but anyways. So, we're now headed to the island. Good morning. You too, Jamie. Alright, cruisers, so we're gonna go to Cookie's Barbecue or Cookie's 2, not sure. I'm actually doing bike riding today. So, I'll show you how that's done and whatnot. But anyways, we're gonna go down, get off. So see you soon, cruise nerds. Alright, cruise nerds. So normally you don't see a tram here, but they have a wedding. So alright, cruise nerds, so we got our towels. Post office is still closed, but anyways, and it looks like they're taking photos. If you want to get photos for a Disney cruise, one of the spots here. So we're just gonna wait a minute because there's a large crowd. We're still trying to do the social distancing thing, but also take a moment, catch your breath. But beautiful ship. It's amazing. So glad to have her back, but it's the crew that make her pretty. Good morning, guys. So here's another photo op. You got it? So they got this one, that's just the ship, and they have another one a few feet, and then it has a buoy that has a Disney Dream on it, and it has Mickey with a surfboard. Hi. And you'll just see these guys right here take a photo, and you'll give them your stateroom and everything so they can attach it. They're really good photos. Yeah, Mom just said they're really good photos. They do come out nice. Over here, barges. This is where you get like the parasailing and stuff. So let's see, because it's windy today. So, parasailing. Well, ahoy cruise nerds. So we decided against Serenity Bay today. Just because it seemed like everybody was going over there. And besides, we couldn't pass up barbecue ribs here at Cookies. Am I right, Mom?
Correct.
Yeah, Mom was like, yeah, I would like some steak from Serenity, but I would be too full for my barbecue ribs. So I choose barbecue ribs. Anyways, so I went ahead and got them parked. And I am actually headed bike riding. And I am actually going to get some footage with my GoPro here. So in just a few minutes, you'll see some footage from my bike ride. And also some other areas that you can see while on that particular port adventure, so to speak. So anyways, cruise nerds, relax and enjoy. So see you real soon. Alright, cruise nerds, so I am heading over to get my bike so I can go riding. So I'm so excited to kind of show you guys what is offered as a bike rental. Obviously on the last cruise when I was here on the Magic, I showed you like where you can pick it up and everything. So now we are going to go get it. But first, let me come in here and show you the actual splash area, which is Spring Leak. This is the kids' splash area. I did kind of point out where it was and everything, but I want to kind of show you like what it looks like in here. So here we go. And here's like the rules and everything for Spring Leak. So anyway, so that is what Spring Leak actually looks like inside. And of course, there's a shower right here. There's one on each side. So right about here, you can kind of like rinse off and everything. But which I think is really, really cool. Guys, today it is windy, so weather can change a lot of things. So a lot of the port adventures did get canceled, like the banana boat and whatnot. But for us, that's okay because we didn't have any of those. But I am going bike riding, so here we go, cruise nerds. Come to rent a bike?
Yeah.
I already like pre-reserved one.
No problem.
Should be under Megan Berry.
Cool. Can I take your state?
9104.
9104. If I could just get you to sign, date, and print here.
Okay.
Located in the barrels over there.
What's today's date?
The 5th.
The 5th. Okay.
9104, Megan.
Yes.
Do you remember?
6012.
Fantastic. Are you familiar with the bike path?
Yes.
Perfect. Feel free to grab your bike.
Okay.
Head on out.
Which one would be the best? I'm
I
5'2".
personally ride the teal one.
The one that's right over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Have fun. Enjoy.
Thank you. Alright, cruise nerds. So when you come, if you've pre-reserved a bike, you'll just tell them your stateroom number, also your name and everything. They'll bring it up on the system, and you have to sign a waiver. And they, as you just heard, she did ask if I knew the bike path and whatnot. So I do. Anyways, and I also asked her which one would be best for me, because I'm 5'2". So the teal ones, like this one right behind me, that's the one that would be best. Okay, so just a heads up there. So I'm gonna go choose it, and I'll be right back, cruise nerds. How can you beat this view, cruise nerds? How? I mean, this is what you get to see on the bike ride. This is awesome. This is just, and it's very windy. Very, very windy, cruise nerds. So, sorry if I sound muffled. But let's go up one more. Alright, cruise nerds. We made it to the top. We made it to the top. So they used to, like back in the day, I think they took them away just because of COVID-19 and whatnot. But they used to have like viewfinders that you can zoom in, like on the ship and whatnot. But just amazing how much untouched land that they have. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean this like reserves and whatnot. And Disney is known for their protecting the wildlife and the conservation fund, worldwide conservation fund. So, but I'm so happy that they have. But right behind me, that's Disney Dream right there, cruise nerds. And the view. Look at this view, cruise nerds. You can't beat this. I mean, you probably can, but I mean, I know I can't. Cruise nerds, I mean, I love this island. And I hope Lighthouse Point, which is the second island Disney's gonna have for cruise ships and whatnot, it looks like they started production again from what I've been seeing reports on. But I hope they do something good, just like Castaway. But of course, you know, I can't wish for everything, but you know, and change is good. Change is really, really good. So cruise nerds, let's enjoy this view for a few more minutes before we head and continue on our bike tour. See you soon. Ahoy cruise nerds. Here is one of two planes that you can see while here on the island. The other one's by Serenity Bay when you get off the tram there. But anyways, so I would go down that way, but it is starting to get a little hot and I'm gonna know my limit, because obviously, especially like anywhere you go, you want to make sure you watch your limit, cruise nerds, and especially with heat in Florida or wherever you may live, especially here in the Bahamas and the Caribbean. You don't know what might be in store. Make sure you stay hydrated, which I have not been doing, but on the bike path and along the way there will be like little places where you can get water, so that's what I have been doing, which thank goodness I did pay attention to that at least. But especially in the heat, wherever you are, make sure you know your limit. Don't overdo it. Don't overheat yourself, because you might have heat exhaustion, you might faint. And for me, I have my phone with me, and I actually turned on my phone today, so just in case if something does happen, I can call my mom or my dad, and they have their phones on too. And for AT&T, it's a $10 day pass, international day pass, so which is a plus. But anywho, cruise nerds, so I just took a quick little break from the heat, and now I'm gonna head back. So, and because it is, let me see what the temperature is right now. Well, in Port Canaveral it's 68 degrees, but I think it's like in the 90s here. But I'll check when I get back to mom and dad and get hydrated a little bit more. So this is where I'm gonna pause for now, cruise nerds. See you soon. Alright, cruise nerds, so that was the bike ride. So when you get done, you're just gonna park it somewhere here, and they're gonna sanitize it. And that was even before COVID that they sanitized it. I just didn't remember where to put it because things change all the time. But anyways, that was an amazing ride out to the view and back. So now I'm gonna go catch up with mom and dad and have some lunch. See you soon. Right, cruise nerds, so we came back from our bike ride, which was, or I came back from my bike ride. It was actually really nice, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the bike view that I just showed you and what you can see. It's $13 for an hour, and the bike rentals is near Cookie's Barbecue too. So just a heads up there. And but now we're gonna go eat lunch, get some ice cream, and just enjoy a little bit of Castaway Cay. So see you after lunch. Alright, cruise nerds, we came back to the ship. It was a nice day. Got to see a little bit of the beach, got to enjoy a little bit of the beach. Water was still a little bit cold. Maybe I'll be brave enough by Mom's birthday to go into the water. And we came back a little earlier than usual, than we normally are used to. And we're in a little bit after we relax and catch our breath and whatnot. We are actually going to go do, Mom and I are going to go do the aquaduck. Yay! So we can't wait for that. But anywho, it was a nice day. It was really hot, like I mentioned earlier. It was really hot when I was on my bike ride. And it was starting to get really hot towards the end of the day as well. But the breeze, and it was very windy, as y'all probably noticed in some of the vlog. But the breeze definitely did help, for sure, when it came to the heat and whatnot. But anywho, enough of the chit chat. We're gonna relax, enjoy a little bit of Cove, maybe get Mama a coffee or a cafe latte from Cove Cafe. We'll see how she feels. And anyways, so I'm gonna stop with the chit chat, cruise nerds. Go relax. See you real soon after the. Ahoy, cruise nerds. So, we were planning on doing the aquaduck after I came back to you guys once we got back on the ship. But apparently, like, we were watching and no one was going on it. So when we went up, we were like, oh yay, there's no line, or if there's hardly any line. But come to find out, there was technical difficulties. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. And also they're doing double riders, so due to the high winds, so you can't do a single rider right now, which was, I think is great why they have to do it. But anywho, cruise nurse, so we came back to the stateroom after we enjoyed a little bit of Cove time. And my dad noticed the crew members sorting out all the towels and whatnot from the beach. That's a lot of towels. But hey, you know, they gotta get it ready for laundry. So, but anywho, cruise nerds. So we came back and we're about to take showers to get ready for the evening. So, cruise nerds, see you soon. Well, ahoy, cruise nerds. And it was another amazing day at Castaway Cay, wasn't it? Bye, Castaway. See you in a few weeks. But yeah, it was definitely a nice day, and that was awesome to see the wave from the cast of Castaway Cay. And I know that that's a special tradition. I hope that they don't ever forget that how much it means to a lot of us. And I hope it's, like I said last cruise, I hope it's one that they don't stop anytime soon. But yeah. Bye, Castaway Cay. I'll see you in a few weeks. Thanks again, and thanks to all the cast and crew on the island. It was definitely a magical day for sure. So anyway, so we're gonna go enjoy one more look of Castaway before she disappears into the far, far distance. And tonight it's fireworks at sea. So that's going to be at 10:30 tonight as well. And we'll probably go up and take a watch of it since it's been a few cruises since we've seen it. But anywho, so we are just finishing up inside the stateroom, but like I said, we're going to go watch Castaway Cay disappear into the distance. See you soon. cruise nerds. We're headed to dinner. We are going to Animators tonight, as hence the mask. And this is one of more of my favorite menus when it comes to certain items, like the risotto and the bruschettas that's on the appetizers, whatnot. And we get to see Crush tonight. I'm excited to see Crush. So let's kind of see what's in store tonight for dinner. So what, question cruise nerds, what's your favorite restaurant? Yeah, what's your favorite restaurant on a Disney ship if you've cruised before? Mine would have to be Animators, I would say. Anywho, cruise nerds, I will see you in a few short minutes at Animators Palette. Well, ahoy cruise nerds. Well, as you all can tell, we made it to Animators Palette and seated, and our table is 32, and we are near the screen. Of course, this is not going to be for every cruise, of course. Each cruise could be different, but that means we get to talk to Crush Man, and hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyways, so we went ahead and ordered our dinner. Of course, we ordered off the menu, which is nice. And of course, I got the black truffle pasta presets, and then the butternut squash soup. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's really, really good. So fingers crossed there. And then, of course, I got my pasta. But, so we'll see. But anyway, so I'm excited about Crush coming on and seeing how that is. But in the meantime, we're just waiting for our appetizers to come out. So, cruise nerds, I'll see you real soon.